Hiya, my name's David. I'm the Wandering Ponderer. As you can see, I am back in Coggeshall today, and there are some changes going on. If you look, we've got all this here, which has caused quite a concern for people. But initially the road was blocked back past there, so progression has been made. But initially that is not what today's video is about. I just want to show you a few changes back in history, and I'll give you some views and we'll see what the old photographs reveal. Right, I'm standing on the corner of Bridge Street here, and the view down here. There's an old photograph that shows you exactly what was here. On these buildings, they're the same. Building on the end there. But the other side of the bridge was a cottage. See that white railing now? Just the other side. Now on the black and white photographs, which I will put up, you will see that cottage, which is no longer there. There was a photograph taken just the other side of the bridge with one of the soldiers from the regiment that was here in Coggeshall, and that shows you, I'll show it now, looking away, and you can see in the distance a big warehouse with the words wheelwright on it. Now a wheelwright, well, most people know what a wheelwright is a person who makes wheels, wagon wheels, not the chocolate variety. I love them, but proper horse and cart wheels with wooden spokes. Quite a skilled job. There was also a blacksmith that we covered before in another video down here. Now, here we are. We've been up here before. You recognise that house. This house was built around 1902. And what was here, these are new houses. What was here before, there's another photograph that shows you what was here before. And I'll try and get the right angle so that you can see. It was taken during the floods. Nice picture. As you see the picture that's overlaid, there was what looks like some form of a stable, but just beyond, over the other side there, if you marry that up with the picture that I've previously shown you with the wheelwright, that was somewhere over the other side of this building. And of course this is Culvert Close, and what used to be here was a pub, and then there was another warehouse built. That's all changed, and it's now the memorial garden Well, let's go down here, back down towards those roadworks and have a nose and see what's going on. Here we go. This is all part of the fibre optic system that's gone in. As noted previously, so now it's all over there. Look. Lots of people ask, you know, why all this? Why are they doing all this now? You know, they should be working on the potholes. Well, it's not the council that's doing this. This is telecommunications. Starting to rain now. Well, I've found this is the next day, hence the change of hat. Started spitting with rain yesterday. It doesn't look so good today either. But I thought I'd come down here to A, to see what's going on, and B, to show you another change. This is something that I could have covered in the transport video I did down here by the co-op. I'm right more or less opposite where the original petrol station was. Not the petrol station I spoke about in a previous video, which was there in the 1950s where the co-op is and the cinema that was there. This is the first petrol station that arrived in Coggeshall, owned by a man called Mr. Lake, and the area that it covers has been developed, is now an old people's home, incidentally called Lakes Meadow. But where the petrol station was, there are now bungalows. Where are we? Behind these, all this down here. And I'll show you a picture overlaid. There's the co-op, there's where the Evans one was. But the interesting thing is that both petrol stations had connections with Coggeshall's fire brigade. The one I'm talking about here, this one, the Lakes petrol station was one of the first businesses or people in Coggeshall to have a telephone when telephones arrived. As a result, a deal was done with the fire station run by Mr. Birkin, which is up the road there, and all the call outs for a fire station used to end up going to the garage here, Lake's garage. And Mr. Lake used to get, I think there was some sort of monetary deal going on, and he used to get the calls and then just run up the road here. Perhaps he got on a bike, I don't know, to call out Birkins. But that was Coggeshall's first telephone call out in the 1900s. The 1900s, where the fire department's call out telephone, not the old 999. You used to have know a number. There was a special number. I put it up that they used to call. But I thought that was an interesting little first, two firsts in one, well, three firsts. First petrol station, first known business in Coggeshall to have a telephone, and number three, the actual first telephone that was used in Coggeshall to call out the fire brigade. And of course, all the noise in the background here is the gents digging again. Today they're over this side now. They're trying to get it done as quick and efficiently as possible. That's all I've got for you today. But if you've come this far, thank you very much. And don't forget, I'll put a little thing down here this time round. And I will see you in another video. I've got another trip coming up to London in the future. We haven't filmed yet. It's been September. Possibly more. So that's just a word of warning. There are interesting things going on at the moment, but I'll see you in another video, hopefully next week. Stay safe.